All right, go ahead and I want you guys to make sure you check out these case studies, okay? Check out these case studies. I'm going to put simple PDFs inside fatstacks so you can find these case studies easily. I want you to watch them all, take notes, get excited, you guys. You can make some real money with this stuff, seriously. All right, getting some eyeballs. I want to give you guys some simple, free traffic strategies, right? I'm not going to get into paid traffic here. It's beyond the scope of this training, all right? But I want to talk about simple, free traffic strategies so you can start getting some eyeballs on your stuff, okay? Okay. First thing I want to point out is the fatstacks newsletter club, okay? I'm going to put links below. I'm going to put links in the documentation, guys. I'm going to put links in fatstacks for you, but I want everybody to join the fatstacks newsletter club. What is the newsletter club? It's free, first of all. We have a Facebook group, okay? I'm going to put a link to the Facebook group for you. This is a club where I want you to share your newsletter with other people, okay? Share it here. You can share your newsletter here, and the whole purpose of this club is to support each other, okay? So I want everyone to subscribe to everybody's newsletters. You don't have to subscribe to, if there's like thousands of people in this club, you don't have to subscribe to everybody's newsletters, but be a friend. Subscribe to some other people's newsletters. That's how this works. If you want a friend, be a friend. That's the motto of the fatstacks newsletter club. Everybody supports everybody. Everyone subscribes to everybody so that everyone will subscribe to you. And what it basically equals, guys, is a jump start for your newsletter. It's going to help boost your rankings in Substacks because it's going to show you have subscribers. And it's basically going to just get you off to a good start. That's what the newsletter club is all about, getting you off to a good start, right? Then the other place right here is the newsletter, the fatstacks newsletter club, right? Be sure to support each other's newsletters. If you want a friend, be a friend. You can share your newsletter right here on this post. Go ahead and subscribe to the fatstacks newsletter club right here on fatstacks, and be sure to comment where it says share your newsletter here. Be sure to comment right there. Just share your newsletter. Tell people what your newsletter is about and share it. And everyone else who's a member who's subscribed, man, I want you guys to subscribe to each other's newsletters, right? Just to support each other, right? You're going to give each other a jump start. You're going to boost each other's rankings in Substack. And you're just basically going to give each other a head start. And that's what this is all about. That's what the newsletter club's all about. It only works if you guys make it work, right? So if you want a friend, be a friend. That's the motto of the newsletter club. You guys can use the fatstacks newsletter to get a huge boost on Substack just by helping each other. Okay, so that's the first simple free traffic source. Make sure you join this Facebook group, share your newsletter in the Facebook group. Make sure you subscribe to this newsletter, share your newsletter on that place that says share newsletter here. Make sure you leave a comment and share your newsletter. And hey, I want all you guys to support each other, okay? When we support each other, we're stronger. All right? So that's the first step. It's a jump start. All right, next, I want to give you some simple strategies. Now, I've chosen these strategies, especially these three right here, because they all work together. You don't have to use them all, but they all work together, and I want you to understand that they all work together. If you can't use them all, if you just choose one of them, that's fine. They work separately, but they also all work together. Okay, so if you use them all three, they work together very well. Okay, the first one I want to talk about is Facebook groups. What you want to do is you want to go over to Facebook. You want to join 5 niche-related Facebook groups. Make sure they all get engagement. Make sure they have at least 1,000 members in those groups. Okay. 2, I want you to dedicate at least 5 minutes a day to each group. Just being a part of the scene. And what that means is, for 5 minutes a day, hang out in that group, like people's posts, comment on people's posts, ask questions, see how everybody's basically doing. Just be a part of the scene. Make yourself known as part of the scene. Step 3, I want you to friend request 5 to 10 people a day that you have a positive connection with from those groups, right? If someone likes your post, if someone responds to a question you post, a niche-related question, if they respond to you, if you have conversation with anybody, friend request those people. What you're doing is you're building a network of people in your niche that are basically future subscribers of your newsletter. They're future subscribers of your newsletter. They just don't know it yet, right? Once a week, do a conversational marketing in the group. What does that mean? Once a week, you do a conversational marketing. What does it mean? Okay, so what this means is basically once a week, you're going to type something in the group like, let me show you. You're going to type something in the group like this, right? Let me get rid of all these. It's going to be like, with this, the conversational marketing, you can't just say, hey guys, like if we're in a Facebook group that's about, cooking or whatever, like I don't just say, like I don't want to say, hey guys, I just started a new cooking newsletter. Is anyone interested in joining? That's not what you want to say. You want to think about the benefit that your first issue that you just put out, or the issue you're getting ready to put out, is going to be. Like, let's say you're getting ready to publish a newsletter, you're getting ready to publish an email on Substack, and it's going to be like the 10, best, recipes for meatloaf or something like that. So in the groups, I want to write something like this. Like once a week, I'm going to do something like this. Hey guys, just wrote a killer piece of content talking about what I believe are the 10 absolute best meatloaf recipes. I'd love to know if you agree or disagree. Just let me know if interested, right? If interested, or comment. Just let me know if interested or comment, and I'll show it to you, right? Something like that, basically. So then when they reach out to you, when they comment, what you want to do is you want to reach out to those people privately and say, hey, I'm getting ready to put that content out on my next issue of my newsletter. It's publishing tomorrow, right? So all you got to do is just go here and join the newsletter. It's completely free. Whatever, you'll get that episode tomorrow. It's coming out. That's basically how you do it, right? You wanna pronounce a particular benefit that you're getting ready to talk about. Hey guys, just figured out how to make $100 a day on absolute autopilot. Interested? Just comment. Yes, please. Right? That's another one, right? And when they do that, all the people that comment yes, please, you want to reach out to them privately and just say, hey, just go here and subscribe. I just published this newsletter. You'll get instant access to it, right? And they will. It'll be right there. You can even tell them what it's titled or whatever. But if you're getting ready to publish it tomorrow, to say, just go here, subscribe. I'm going to release it 7 a.m. or whatever. That's another cool thing about Substack is you can schedule the newsletters or the emails to go out. You can schedule them. You could schedule out for the entire year if you want to. You can schedule out a newsletter a day for the entire year if you want to, and it'll just be all autopilot, right? So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's how you do the conversational marketing thing. So like once a week, do something like that, and make sure you talk about the benefit that you're getting ready to provide, not the newsletter itself. No one cares about signing up for a newsletter. People do care about that particular piece of information. And I want you to remember something, guys, okay? Here's what I want you to remember. When you're doing conversational marketing, remember this. We are in the secrets business, not the info business, okay? Secrets sell. Secrets get people's attention. Information does not, because information is everywhere on the internet, right? So there's a difference, and the difference is how you position it, okay? Think about this idea of being in the secrets business when you're saying something like this in a Facebook group. Hey guys, just figured out how to do this, or hey guys, just figured out how to do that, or whatever. Think about this idea of having kind of a secret, right? And not necessarily just, I'm just going to give you some information, right? Because people can get information anywhere, but secrets usually come from one person. So anyways, just consider it. All right, so let me go ahead and close that out. Okay, so that's to the Facebook group. All right, Facebook profile. Now listen, if you're using the Facebook group strategy, what's going to happen is you're going to start to build a network of people who are your friends, and they're going to see the things that you're posting on your profile. All right, so this is cool. So the next strategy is Facebook profile. And with Facebook profile, it's very simple. You commit to doing a simple live stream on Facebook 1 to 3 times a week. 2, you talk about niche-related subjects on the live stream. I just showed you in the content module how to find cool subjects. So you can find subjects easily. 3, pitch your newsletter on every single live stream. Okay, every single live stream, pitch your newsletter, right? Step 4, download your live stream and publish them on YouTube as videos for added traffic, right? You can publish your live streams on YouTube as videos for added traffic. You can rip the audio from the videos and put the audio on anchor.fm for even more added traffic in the form of a podcast, right? Anchor FM is a distribution platform for podcasts. I've already showed you Anchor, but Anchor will allow you to put your podcast on there and it will distribute it for you to many, many podcasting platforms, including Apple Podcasts and Spotify, okay? But the thing is, all that comes from your live stream on Facebook, right? Very, very simple to do the live stream, download the live stream, add it to YouTube, rip the audio, add it to Anchor. Now all of a sudden, that is being distributed in a bunch of different places. Now these videos can also be added to Substack for pulling in organic traffic on the platform itself, right? So these live streams you're doing, you can also send them out in your newsletter, right? So they'll provide value to the people who are subscribed to your newsletter, and they'll pull in more people from Substack to your newsletter, right? So this is a six-step plan that just starts with doing a piece of content 1 to 3 times a week, right? And then using that content in a bunch of different places, right? Pretty cool. And it will work if you're consistent and stick with it, okay? And if you combine it with the Facebook groups, what's going to happen is all the new people that you're having interactions with in the groups and that you're friending, they're all going to see your posts on your profile. So they work together. They're synergetic, right? They can work apart. You don't have to do them together, but they work well together. They're synergetic. So the third one is YouTube and Anchor, right? Step 1, commit to publishing 1 to 3 niche-related videos on YouTube a week. Just remember, entertainment value, actionable content, right? That's the kind of formula you want to use on YouTube. Entertainment value and actionable content. All right. Step 2, pitch your newsletter in each video. Step 3, rip the audio from videos and put the audios on Anchor FM for added traffic in form of a podcast. Step 4, these videos can also be added to Substack for pulling in organic traffic on platform. So the YouTube Anchor strategy is a variation of the Facebook profile strategy, right? So the other thing I would add to this strategy, if you have time, you don't have to do this. Step 5, I'm just going to put optional here, but it'll help. Find 10 niche-related channels on YouTube that publish at least once a week, don't have too many comments per video, and have at least 1K subs, right? Subscribe to them. Check the channels every day, and when they post a new video, comment on it with your 2 cents. Thumbs up the video, right? So on YouTube, your name is a link, all right? Your name is a link on YouTube. So if you watch a video on YouTube and it's providing good information, right, and you have something you could add to that, comment on it, tell them it was a great video, and just say, hey, to that I would also add that boom, 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 but awesome video, really enjoyed it. Just something like that. People are going to read your comments, and what's going to happen is the person who owns the channel is going to read your comments because they're not getting hundreds and hundreds of comments. They only got, like, some. So what's going to happen is that's going to make them interested in your channel. They're going to come over and subscribe to your channel. It's going to make their audience interested in your channel. They're going to click on your link, come over and subscribe to your channel, and that's going to pull in more traffic to your YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel is going to be pitching your newsletter, so it's going to filter traffic to your newsletter, right? But let's not kid ourselves here. These are strategies that take a little bit of time, and they take a little bit of consistency, okay? That's generally how it is with free traffic. It takes time and consistency. All right, so that's the YouTube anchor strategy. Obviously, all three of these can be used. Guys, obviously, this could easily all just be done with, paying attention to 5 Facebook groups, 5 minutes a day. That's 25 minutes in the groups, and then committing to a live stream 1 to 3 times a week. That live stream content can be pulled and put everywhere, right? So very, very simple. Then the last thing I would say, guys, is the safe lists. These are another great way to get traffic to your newsletter quickly, especially if your newsletter is about make money online or getting traffic, right? Those two specifically. Safe lists are another great way to do that. Now, I have put together a special report called the Safe List Wizard, right? And this will go into more in depth about what safe lists are and how you can use them and how you can automate that whole process of safe lists. Here's what the report looks like. And I'm going to put a copy in here for you guys, okay? It's a simple little report. I don't know how many pages this is. It's not too many pages. Yeah, it's a video course, right? So it's 6 videos. It's not too long, but it's going to help you, man. It's going to help you figure out how to use the safe list traffic. So check it out. All right, so just some simple little free traffic sources to get you started, to start getting some subscribers on your newsletters, man, because I want you guys to win, man. I want you to succeed. All right, so a few things. Let me go ahead and highlight this.